very good in public speaking, so bear with me. I'm Joyoki Chen, like Laura introduced, and I've been a doctor for about 7.5 years now, so it's not very long. I have helped lots of strangers and I've witnessed lots of deaths, but the most difficult death was the one of my own mother. I know boys don't cry, but I'm a girl, so maybe I might cry. During the last stages of her illness, she told me that she wanted to see me graduate, she wanted to see me get married, and she wanted to have grandchildren to play with. And a week after that, she passed away. So she was not there for my graduation, neither was she there for my wedding. The next death I witnessed was during my first week as an intern in SGH, and it was a painful reminder of her demise. So I told myself that, just suck it up, it's going to be part of your daily life because you're working in a hospital, right? So I built a wall around myself, so I barricaded myself from a lot of emotions, only choosing which ones to let in. Of course I help others, it's part of my job. But the trade-offs were my own emotions. I had lost most of the ability to empathize with others. So being a doctor was supposed to be a very rewarding profession, I should say. But then it became just a job which paid my bills. So when the opportunity sprung for me to join REACH Sarawak, so REACH stands for Rural Expeditions, Assisting Community Health. So when the opportunity sprung, I grabbed it. I heard of Ulu Barang before, we were supposed to go to Ulu Barang. So I heard of Ulu Barang before. But at that time, it was just, another village in the interior of Sarawak. And they told me to be prepared because it was not going to be a luxurious trip. So growing up in Kuching, a very comfortable city, I thought to myself, why go to Ulu Barang? Why leave your comfort zone? It seemed like a bizarre idea to do. But a part of me knew that I needed to go. I needed to feel, I needed the experience to be human again. So my first trip to Ulu Barang was in 2015, and it was really an eye-opener for me. After an hour's flight, 8 hours of bumpy logy roads in a 4-wheel drive, we arrived at the village, which looked nothing like my home. Wooden houses, zinc rooftops, chickens, dogs running everywhere, children barefoot. And I thought to myself, how can anyone live here? Cell phone coverage was zero. Water was a luxury, not an amenity. Electricity wasn't guaranteed. Generator would be run if needed. Food would be catch of the day, wild boar, deer, monitor lizard, fish, mice, okay, no mice. And then at night we would sleep in their wooden houses, and we would see their holes in their floorboards, cobwebs in every corner. And sometimes we even had to pitch our tents indoors just to shield ourselves from insects and mice. So the villagers admitted they didn't have much to offer us, but yet they welcomed us with open arms and such great hospitality. It spoke volumes of the way that I looked at my life before this. We were welcomed as guests, and in return we offered free dental and medical care. We ran our clinics at any open space given to us. It might be the outside of the longhouse, it might be a field. And the villagers did not have easy or proper access to medical or health care. Logistics was a huge problem for them, and a lot of them were hunters or farmers with very minimal cash incomes. So they couldn't afford the high cost of transportation to urban cities for treatment. We taught them about the importance of personal hygiene. We diagnosed and treated many different medical conditions. We performed tooth extractions. We even funded those who needed to be transported out to urban cities for further management. So it was very disappointing to see the condition of the villagers there. One villager told me, ubat sudah habis, tentu udara sudah datang hari ya, cuaca buruk. And upon hearing that, I made a silent promise to myself that I would return. So having gone on multiple trips, I finally realized what it was like to be appreciated and acknowledged. I experienced what it was like to be living below the poverty line while the rest of the country progressed. I learned simplicity and gratitude, to be grateful for all that we have, because somewhere in our own country, people have it worse than us, in our very own state. And as a team, we put aside our racial, political, and also religious differences because we had one vision and one aim. That was to improve rural health and dental care, because we believe that everyone deserves equal privilege. I recall the first dinner I had in Bara when I observed my surroundings, cobwebs in every corner, broken floorboards, holes in the walls, mattresses in the corner rolled up only for bedtime, and the toilet was a small hut about 50 to 100 meters away outside the house. And then I thought to myself, how can anyone live here? It's not how we should live. But then I heard my mom's voice in my head. She said, it's good to be a doctor. It's good to help others. It's very rewarding. And the next thing I knew, tears rolled up my eyes. And my mom knew me well. And she was right. Thank you.